Number one is when I was verbally attacked in Switzerland. When I say verbally attacked, I'm talking about I was called the N-word. I was called the N-word in Switzerland. What's up, guys? It's your girl L, just living. Welcome back to my channel. So we have a holiday special today. Yes. I bring to you the 12 days of Christmas. Well, actually it's like the 12th day of vlogmas with a little twist. It's my style of vlogging. Well, my style of vlogmas this year. So I'm giving you 12 days of Christmas where I'm going to be telling you 12 stories about my travels from all around the world. Okay, some of my not so normal, kind of eventful travel situations that I've found myself in over the years. Now, if you are new here, then you know that my channel started basically talking about travel and my travel experiences all over the world. I have been to somewhere around 50 countries and provinces all around the world. And I started off sharing all those things. Then COVID 2020 hit and your girl kind of had to get sat down just a little bit. We still had some traveling going on. But what I want to do today is kind of tell you some of those stories that I don't talk about in my vlogs. So I've made a list of 12, well actually more than 12 adventures, but I'm going to be sharing 12 with you. And I have them right here in my phone. So let me go to them. Let me go to the notes. Okay. Where are you? 12 days of Christmas. Where'd you go? Oh, found it. 12 days of Christmas. And so I have about, let's see, I thought I numbered these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's what I thought. So there are 17 stories that I just jotted down from memory. And so what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to choose one. So I have downloaded this little picker here on Google called the Wheel of Names. And I put the numbers to each of the stories inside the Wheel of Games. So I'm just going to click it to spin, and it's going to let me know which number, which correlates to the story that I'm going to be telling you today. Are we calling this vlogmas? Let me think about this name. Hold on, pause. 12 days of vlogmas, 12 days of Christmas, 12 days of, we'll figure it out. Y'all give me some ideas down in the comments below, okay? And hopefully by day, I'm probably going to try to record at least 3 of these right now. So don't be surprised if you see me with the same shirt. It's Christmas. All right. So yeah, 12 days of Christmas. My style. Okay. So I'm going to press. Boop. I need to clean my phone. I know it. And it lands on number 9. Okay. So let's go see what number 9 is in the notes. What is number 9? Ooh, what is number 9? I'm nervous. Okay, so we're starting off kind of easy. So I'm going to talk to you about my experience sleeping in a shared room in Portugal, okay? That one's not really that juicy, though. I want to give y'all something juicy on the first day. Let me spin again. Let me add 9 back to the... That one's not that juicy. I want a good one for the first day. Go back to random picker. Give me a good one, Wheel of Names. I don't want that one. Let me add 9 back to the list because I had it deleted, but I don't want that one. Let's try another one. Just for the first day, okay? We want to get this party started right. Is it 1 or 2? 1. Okay, what is number 1? Number 1 is when I was verbally attacked in Switzerland. When I say verbally attacked, I'm talking about I was called the N-word. I was called the N-word in Switzerland. Yes, let's get into it. On the first day of Christmas, my travels brought to me man verbally attacked me in the airport in Switzerland. Let's get into it. So this was during the time that I was just traveling through Europe. This had to be circa 2019, where I was hitting all the different countries or whatever. And I had just gotten back from, I'm not sure which European country I was at, but I had just landed in Switzerland and I had rented a car. So guys, I went over to the rental car place to get the car. I pull up my passport. Of course, I have a US passport because I am an American. And as I am giving the lady my information to rent my car, a man and his family walks up. Okay, so it's a man, it's his wife, and it's their child. The man is of clearly of African descent, but I don't know if he's African or Caribbean. And the woman was of European descent. She did not talk much, so I couldn't pick up exactly where she was from. Then they had a little girl, and so I'm giving them my passport, and I hear his accent, like, gosh, he has, I wonder where he's from, because he's given either Caribbean or southern west coast of Africa, but I could not tell. But it was not an American accent, clearly. So he pulls out. Apparently he wanted the best car. Apparently he rented or reserved a really nice car, a big car, something like that, and they didn't have it available for him. Yes, I know everything that was going on because we were like 2 meters away from each other. He was talking extremely loud, okay? He was talking very loud. So they're just trying to process my stuff, but as I'm processing my things, he's over there, he's processing his things, but he's talking very, very loud. He's very obnoxious. And so they tell him that they don't have the car that he wants. He goes, what? But I'm American. He was like, I'm American. I'm supposed to get the best. And I was like, oh my God. Is he really out here acting like this in the name of America? So I'm just like in my little bubble, like not even trying to even make eye contact with this person because, hey, that's embarrassing. Okay, that is embarrassing. And he's loud and he keeps looking over me because he sees that I'm American, and I'm like, well, no parts of it, because who acts like that? Who goes to the airport and say, I demand the best car because I'm American? Who does that? So I'm breaking this all down in my mind. I'm like, okay, so clearly he must have just gotten his US citizenship and he thinks this is like the thing, because believe it or not, as I travel throughout the world, people do tend to give Western passports better service. That they do, but it's nothing that people just go around demanding, unless you're a person who was maybe in those Eastern countries or in those other countries, and you see Americans and British people getting all this privilege, and you think, okay, once I get my US passport, I'm going to be getting all these privileges too because of my passport, so I'm going to be demanding this. And some of the people we see on social media, i.e. some of our leaders, do act like that sometimes. However, I have never in my life been anywhere in the world where anyone says, I'm American, so I should be given this simply because you're American. That is wild to me, and I was so embarrassed. But he clearly had an accent. It was not an American accent, so I can tell that he was, he wasn't an American-born citizen. And so he's looking at me, he's laughing, and then he's showing, doing all this I'm American type of stuff. And then he starts trying to make small talk for me. He's like, where are you from? I said, I'm from Mississippi. He's like, oh, okay. I was like, where are you from? He said, I'm from California. I was like, cool, but where? I was like, you have an accent, so where are you, where are you from before that? Why did I say that? Because to him, I just let everybody know that he was not a born American. To him, I just insulted him. To him, I just committed the ultimate sin. His face went from a smile to a frown. Who do you think you are? You think that because you are born in America that you're better than me? I said, what? He was like, then you're from Mississippi. They're still hanging down there. I said, and then I just looked appalled. I was like, ooh, I just got on his skin real bad. And I'm not gonna lie, a part of me was like, Okay, you kind of asked for this, girl, because you knew by the way he was acting that he was a fool. You should not have entertained any conversation with this man because you already knew that he was a fool. Did I know he was going to be all that kind of fool? No. But I knew he was a fool when he walked up to that place and said, I'm American. Y'all supposed to give me the best. Then I knew. And I saw him bragging, you know, just making comments about some jewelry he had just bought his daughter. We're all strangers to this man. He's just gloating and boasting the entire time that he's at this counter. I knew he was a fool. I should have never entertained any sort of conversation with this man. He said, they still hanging down there. I said, just another. I said, this man just called me just another N from Mississippi. That's how I felt. I feel like he did say that. But he for sure said they still hanging N-words down there in Mississippi. That's what he said. And then he said, and look at you. He looked at me. I'm like, look at me. Because I had my hair, my current hair situation. I had my natural hair. It's the summertime. He was like, and look at you. He said, you don't even look black. You look like, what did he say? He said, you look Mexican. And I was just like, and like, hello, like you said, I'm from Mississippi. There is indigenous blood running through my veins. Is that supposed to be an insult because I have curly hair? Am I supposed to be insulted? You don't even look American. You look Mexican. Okay, sir, whatever. That is not an insult to me. Sorry to disappoint you. So I'm not saying anything at this point. At this point, the ladies at the counter are attacking him, telling him he got to get up out of there. So I felt protected in the moment because the ladies were like going off of him, telling him he needed to get his stuff and get on up out of here. And I was like, oh, child, never again will I entertain any conversation at all when I have the hint of insanity from a person, okay? But that's what he said. He said, I don't look black or American because look at my hair. I look Mexican. So I got my keys. I went on about my business. I got my keys first because I was at the counter first. So I went and moseyed on about my business, y'all. Went, got my car. I'm sitting in the car doing my little thing. No, actually, I hadn't sat in the car yet. I was putting my bags in the trunk of the car. And I'm trying to remember all of this as I'm telling you the story because I did not write it down. I probably should do that for the rest of the stories. I'm putting my things in the car, and I see he and his family walking towards their car. And he's still looking at me. This man wanted to attack me. I'm not going to lie. When I saw him coming, I was like, let me hurry up and get in the car because I am by myself. And he looks dangerous. He looks psychotic. This man is crazy. He's a freaking loony bin, okay? And so I went to get my keys in the car. Then he looks up and he shouts out again, Mexican. And I just bust out laughing. And I know my laughter probably made him even more upset. But I'm like, how is that supposed to be an insult to me? I don't know how that's supposed to be insulting. That will only be insulting to someone who has an issue with their identity and who they are. I don't have a problem with who I am. But you, sir, whoever you are, wherever you are in the world, if you ever, by a small chance, come across this video, I hope you learn to accept who you are. You love who you are, no matter what that is. Because a passport does not make us who we are as a person, who we are as a people. That is what defines us. Okay? So I hope you're living your best life. And I hope all of that you have into you is not instilled in your daughter. Okay? Who you had with you. Hope she does not hate that part of who she is, because her father clearly hates that part of himself. All right, guys, so that is my first 12 days of Christmas story. Number one, that is what my travels brought to me. A part of me is like, okay, this man was crazy. Another part of me is like, okay, what did you learn from this experience? Okay. And a part of that was, don't antagonize, because I was highly annoyed the way he was boasting and bragging at that counter and doing all of this in the name of being an American, as if this is how Americans are supposed to act. And I think a little part of me wanted to get under his skin. I think so, if I'm being completely honest with myself. But in the future, I'm just gonna let I'm just gonna let it do what it do. I'm gonna ignore the hell out of them. I'm gonna be mute. No habla inglés. I don't care what this passport say. I don't speak no English. I'm not American. I'm Mexican. Leave me alone. Y'all let me know what you think about this story down in the comments below. I am excited about this. I'm going to go ahead and probably going to film about 2 more of these videos. Well, first I'm going to edit this one because today is December 1st. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this video and get it uploaded and posted for you guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Many more travel tips, travel adventures, travel stories coming up in these 12 days of Christmas. Now, I am not going to promise you that I'm going to be posting the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th up to the 12th, okay? I'm thinking I'm going to post every other day. The 12 days of Christmas will be every other day up to Christmas Eve. That's what I'm thinking, okay? So don't think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Think 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I want you to be thinking about this, okay? Okay, don't play with your girl. Yes, but I have some exciting things coming up for that. If there's anything that you want to know about this story, maybe I can do a follow-up. Put your comments down below and let your girl know, okay? And I'll bring that to you for sure. For sure. Also, don't forget to check the description box. Probably by the time you see vid number 2, 12 days of Christmas video number 2, you will see some links down in the description to a couple of travel journeys that can help you on your way. Of course, just a lot of tools in the little toolkit in the description for your girl. Well, not for your girl, for you. For you, not for your girl. I think that's it. I'm trying to see I'm trying to make sure there's nothing more that I would like to see. Okay, so I was very happy that I never got to see that man or his family again for the rest of my time in Switzerland. Never cross paths again. I hope I never cross his path ever again in the world. He might remember me. I think I left a mark on his brain, especially with my natural hair and all. He said, I'm Mexican child. Maybe I have to need to start straightening my hair so I become unrecognizable. But y'all let me know. Was I wrong for saying that? Did I react badly? I don't think I reacted badly. But I think I was a bit antagonizing, especially the second time he called me Mexican in the parking garage and I just bust out laughing. I know that really irked his nerves that I didn't get upset the way he wanted me to get upset. I think deep down inside, he wanted me to get just as upset as he was. And honestly, I just wasn't. I think the whole Mississippi, they're still hanging in Mississippi thing probably was a bit more annoying to me than him calling me a Mexican. I think the whole Mexican thing didn't make the impact that he thought it would make. I just laughed because I thought it was weird. I'm like, if you know anything about the history of Mississippi, then you know, yeah, a lot of the people from Mississippi do have indigenous Native American blood. Yeah. Okay, call me Mexican. You mean the people who are indigenous to the area. Anyways, I'm not going to give you a whole history lesson. Anyways, but yeah, so that's when I knew, okay, yeah, this man is just, I already knew he was off the chains. But at that point, I knew he was more crazy than I was willing to handle. All right, guys, that's it. That's all. I hope I've made the 10-minute mark. But we're going to wrap this video up right about now. I hope you've enjoyed the first day of Christmas, the first day of Vlogmas. As always, well, I almost forgot. If you are a returning viewer, thank you, Living Legends. We're doing this one right here. I hope you're already subscribed. You're only a living legend if you subscribe. Okay? Also, if you are new here, check out the channel, but only for a little bit, because if you've made it this far in the video, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit subscribe now, because you like it here, okay? And for everyone, new or returning, like the video if you haven't already. Just hit the little like video. And if you don't have anything to comment, just put a heart, put a Santa Claus, put a thumbs up, put anything in the chat to let me know you're there. Because when I get this engagement and interaction, YouTube be like, okay, people are watching. Let me push her video out to more amazing viewers like you. I appreciate you. Alright guys, that's it. That's all. As always, it's your girl L Just Living. Love you bunches. Bye-bye.